Hi, I study fandom and fanfiction, and I get a comment all the time that's like, oh my god, I didn't know you could do this, how is this real? But fan studies is actually a field that's been around for almost 40 years. A lot of people cite Textual Poachers, this 1992 book by Henry Jenkins, as the beginning of the field, but I actually disagree with that. On one hand, there's a lot of other books that come out in 1992 earlier, like Enterprising Women by Camille Bacon Smith, that talk about a lot of the same things, you can tell by the cover. And this is my favorite from 1992. It's Constance Penley's Feminism, Psychoanalysis, and the Study of Popular Culture, and I adore the illustrations she includes, and I cannot show them here on TikTok. And of course, Henry Jenkins himself was writing about this as early as 1988. But as with most cool things, fans were doing it first. Noted feminist and science fiction author Joanna Russ was an active fan in the early Kirk-Spock shipping days and wrote a ton about the power of fanfiction. Her first formally published piece was Pornography by Women for Women with Love, which came out in 1988. But I argue she was actually doing it sooner. She published this, Another Addict Raves About KS, in 1985 in a fanzine called Gnome, and she'd been writing in this zine and others under pseudonyms for many years, but this was the first time she used her actual name, and a lot of the arguments in this are the same ones that she used in Pornography by Women for Women with Love. And I have a ton of other examples, like this one from Della Van Heis, of fans writing about themselves because they loved understanding themselves in the same way that fans today love this type of work. And this is just tracing the genealogy of just fandom studies. It comes from a longer line of work on popular culture and what it means to us as people and as cultures. But it's a mistake to think that I'm doing this for the first time. Academia is all about standing on the shoulders of giants, and there are so many people who have done this work already and are continuing to do this work now. And I hope on my page I can share more of them with you.